Tony starting to find more and more success with a lead right hand. And then hooking the right hand. Here comes Tony. And Ferguson. Oh my goodness. Look at, are you kidding me? Tony Ferguson wins. They didn't give him a chance. Tony Ferguson has beaten Saul Palmer. And your winner by TKO, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
What's good? What's good? This is Stika the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate the love and support de todo mi gente. I hope you're doing good. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life, man. Take care of yourself. Hey, man, how many times have you done something and it hasn't worked out for you? You do it one time, you're like, okay, it's cool. Then you do it again, you're like, oh, come on, man. And by the third or fourth time, you're like, you almost at that thin line. You're like, why am I doing this? I should just give up right now. I feel like I'm wasting my time. I experienced that several times. I go through those kind of moments in my life. I think about certain things and I'm like, oh man, that's going to work out. And I have everything lined up. I'm talking about written down to the T. I'm like, okay, cool. This is going to work out. I know it is. I take the first step. Cool. The second, I'm like, okay, we getting there. By the third, fourth step, I'm like, man, what is going on, man? I'm not getting no kind of traction. What am I doing wrong? And the biggest problem, I think, with anybody, right? Either when you first start off doing anything, you start second guessing yourself. At the very beginning stages, you were so confident that it will work out and that you're not giving up. And then when you stumble and fall so many times, you're like, maybe it's me. Maybe what I'm doing is not really it. So you start questioning a lot of things. But one thing that I've noticed over the years, even with myself, right? Always have faith, man. Anything that you put your mind to, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some consistency. I didn't heard about other podcasters that drop many videos, or even artists that drop artwork, or music artists that drop music or production, whatever it takes. But they did it so many times, but they just stayed consistent and did not give up. So when I think about Tony Ferguson, let's get into it, man. What a wonderful moment for that man. Hijo de su. I got a chance to check out that, pretty much the highlights. I didn't want to waste too much time. This, for me to get out of bed and say, I want to watch this event, it takes a lot. So to watch Dylan Dennis, Tony Ferguson, and what's the other guy? Darren Till. Those three fighters won, right? And the one that really played an impact, and as you could tell by the photography image on the cover, Tony Ferguson, man. Before Tony Ferguson went on this losing streak, bro, El Cucuy was there. Everybody in that weight class, 155, was not going to fight this guy. Every time you notice when a fighter will fight him, they will not look the same. And be like Tony Ferguson's elbows, his ground game. And when he fought Justin Gaethje, he took that fight because he had nothing else to do. Let's be real. He was supposed to fight Khabib, and that fight did not happen, man. When it needed to happen the most, when we thought that Tony Ferguson was gonna break that Da Vinci Code, beat the only guy that we thought that was unbeatable for the longest, we thought that Tony Ferguson was gonna be that guy. We know what happened around that year. A whole bunch of places shut down, and Tony Ferguson, Justin Gaethje, gave us one. We were at home, we couldn't go outside, and we got a chance to see it. In that first round, Tony Ferguson threw a nice clean uppercut. Y'all go watch the replay. He almost knocked the homie out. If there was a few more seconds in that time, Tony Ferguson, in my honest opinion, I feel like he could have won that fight. Things didn't play out like that, right? As you could tell. And as time went on, when you got somebody that you've been watching for so long and you like, man, Tony Ferguson's that guy, man. and you start seeing him lose, even fighting certain opponents, and you like, man, ain't no way Tony Ferguson was gonna lose to that guy when he was in that winning streak. But hey, who are we to judge? We will never know, right? So when he's fighting this guy, Salty Poppy, whatever this guy name is, right? Talking about early stoppage. No, don't take that away from Tony Ferguson. Take that away from take it up with the ref. But Tony Ferguson finally got a victory, man. And I'm happy for him, man. Hopefully he's able to close a certain chapter in his life, but who knows? But he finally won. You know that feeling when you finally win something? When everybody's doubting you? How many people have said Tony Ferguson should retire? I said it, he should retire. Because, you know, when you watch one of your fighters that you always watch and you're like, man, this guy is it. And you start seeing him lose. After a while, you're like, bro, I don't want to watch this, man. When I remember when he fought Bobby Green, right? I was like, he should win this fight. He should win. No, he got choked out. I was like, yeah, bro. Like, who else, right? And at times he looked like he still had it in him, but this one right here, man, you could see the emotions. Y'all saw the video at the beginning of this episode. A lot of emotions, bro. If you ain't never lost or consistently keep the consistency of losing and you're not giving up, and finally you break through, you will understand why that man was feeling the way he was feeling. Trust me, man, to see him win, it made the whole UFC community happy. Especially not winning in UFC, in the mixed martial arts, right? Because he was supposed to have like some fight that some other league that didn't win through. Then we're like, okay, he's talking about boxing. We're like, we know what happens every time a UFC fighter or MMA fighter goes into a boxing ring. We know every single time that this is not going to play out like we think it is. We're like, hey, somebody got to get a W. Somebody. Even Anderson Silva couldn't do it, you know? Yeah, he fought a few times, but it was just like, all right. But to see Tony Ferguson win in a boxing match, the excitement's there. Look at that, man. Happy to hold that belt. Finally, man. Congratulations to Tony Ferguson. I don't know what happens after this. I see that he's in a ranking in that Misfit boxing. He's number 8. Yo, man, just to see him win, it's something else. Because when you got a chance to witness Tony Ferguson fight, you knew you about to get a show. Somebody gonna get cut up. You gonna see some blood action all over the place, and it ain't gonna be from him. I'm talking about it ain't gonna be his blood. I'm sorry, but to witness this, man, it just lets you know that as long as you're consistent, as long as you believe in yourself, just don't give up. There's going to be some obstacles. There's going to be some people in front of you that's going to tell you this is not possible. How many people counted this man out, including myself, respectfully? But the man did not give up. He continued the journey and said, you know what? If this is the way Tony Ferguson goes out, I think the UFC, the MMA community will be satisfied. Because we were going to say, hey, he didn't do it in the UFC or another league. He went into boxing and he did what we didn't think that Tony could do. He put a beating on that young man. He said, I thought you about to pull that cinturón. I was like, wait a minute, but Tony, this ain't that type of fight, bro. This ain't your kid, bro. Chill. You know, I'm just saying, man. Look, man, I don't condone that. All I'm saying is, man, congratulations, Tony. Wish you nothing but the best. Still a fan. And we'll see what happens, man. Y'all let me know, man. Should Tony Ferguson continue in the boxing world? He might get a little bit better. You know, all you got to use is them chingazos. That's it. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Do me a favor before you leave. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente, tu sabes. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart. Have faith. And never give up. All right. 1. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support. And thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right. One.